Welcome to a tutorial video on using Python. In this video I'm going to talk about tuples, sets, and dictionaries. So beyond lists, or sometimes called arrays in other programming languages, Python also supports three other complex data structures. These are tuples, sets, and dictionaries. Tuples are unchangeable once created. You can think of them as a fixed list. That is, we can put data into it, but once we create it, it can't be changed. And we see that right here on line 2. Tuple example, and notice the comment I put here. Tuples are unchangeable once created. They're created using open and closing parentheses around the data. Once we created it, we can then use it. And they can be accessed similar to how we create lists. We can access their position. Sets, on the other hand, can be changed but don't have an order. This is where each data structure is slightly different and provides different functionality for different particular tasks or organizational methods. So a list, like similar to an array in other programming languages, is an ordered structure where we can access the position. A tuple is like a list, but is unchangeable, so we can access its position and it has an order. A set can be changed, that is, makes it different from a tuple, but doesn't have an order. It is an unordered collection, a set. It is defined with opening and closing curly brackets. We change things within a set using functionality of add and remove. Adding different functionality, adding values, that is, through its functionality, and removing it through the similar structure. So tuples are unchangeable. Sets can be changed but don't have an order, unlike tuples or lists. Finally, there's dictionaries. Dictionaries are unordered, but they can be changed, which makes them different from sets, which makes them different from tuples, which makes them different from lists. However, dictionaries are accessed through key value pairs. And we see an example down here with dictionary example. They are also defined using curly brackets. However, they have a colon between the key and its value. That is, if we wanted to get at Dan, we would access this through using name. And if we wanted to get 1, 2, 3, 4, we would access it using ID. So these are key value pairs. We access the value through using the key. So, as a review, Python has three additional data structures beyond lists, or sometimes called arrays. There are tuples, which act like lists but can't be changed. There are sets, which can be changed but don't have an order, and we use add or remove functions to change them once they were created. And then we have dictionaries, which are similar to sets but accessed through key value pairs. So what are the uses for all of this? Well, tuples can be useful if you wanted to just define something you know is not going to be changed, some collection of data. As a result of some function or the result of something else, it is data that won't be changed, that we could move through and look at, but we know we don't want to touch it. Sets can just be a collection of data we want to have that we don't particularly care about the order, that we can just use add or remove to go through. Dictionaries can be particularly useful if we have a collection of data we want to access through a certain key. Say we have a collection of names we want to access through their IDs. Say, okay, my ID is 1, 2, 3, 4, give me that name. So it allows us to reference that stuff using key value pairs. So each of these three different tuples, sets, and dictionaries data structures work in different ways and provide different functionality in Python to help us as programmers and learners think through different tasks and divide up tasks in different ways to help us organize our code efficiently and effectively for other people to read and understand. Thanks for watching.